First is Nancy McDonald, who's joining us from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and she runs the Hope Women's Center, a crisis pregnancy center there. Hello, Nancy.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We're doing just fine. You had called in and ordered another 300 of our animation DVDs that we put out for crisis pregnancy centers. And during that time, you told the person that took the order a really interesting story. I think it was my wife that took the order. Why don't you tell us what happened at your recent banquet?
Well, we've been using this DVD ever since it first came out, but we're getting ready for our banquet, which is next week, and in preparation for that, we do a photo shoot where we invite our clients to come in and bring their babies, and we give them a little story form with some questions on it. How did you feel when you first got pregnant? What did Coming to Hope, do to help you make a decision? And I noticed something this year. Out of a dozen clients that we had come in, 4 of them, 25%, said that seeing the DVD that explained how abortions are done was the thing that changed their mind about having an abortion.
Wow.
I thought, that's pretty significant. I need to tell somebody about this.
Right. That's amazing. And what that means is not only do those 4 babies survive because of this, but the other clients that you didn't interview, you've got to believe that same percentage probably holds up with them as well.
Sure.
Absolutely, because we show the video to every client who will see it. It's a powerful tool.
Let me remind people what this is about. We did a video many years ago on how the abortion procedures are done using animation that you can show to a 3-year-old. It's not graphic.
Not graphic.
You can show it to anybody. It's completely medically accurate. It was overseen by 2 board-certified OBGYNs. Then we wrote a script about what the potential complications are. That was also overseen by these 2 OBGYNs. And we put this video together, and we were using it as an educational tool. We found out that crisis pregnancy centers could benefit by having these available to give to clients to take home with them.
Right.
To influence whoever's trying to talk them into the abortion.
Because that's what happens. Very often they're doing fine when they're at the pregnancy center because, they're getting that support. They go home, and then the boyfriend or the parents are the one who are piling on the pressure.
And they
so
need
that
something.
DVD is very powerful because then you're seeing this is what's going to be done to my girlfriend, my daughter, and it really is eye-opening.
Of course, we knew that CPCs didn't have the money to pay, give out $20 DVDs to every client. So we started making these DVDs available for $1.50 a piece. They can buy them in whatever quantity they want.
And they're still available, right?
They're still available. And we've put out, I'd guess probably a couple 100,000 of these now so far. And CPCs like Nancy are using them and giving them to the client to take home with them. And we have seen enormous results from this, just like what Nancy's describing. Nancy, do you give them to all the clients or just certain ones?
We give it to every client who will take one, absolutely. We started, you sent a free video in the beginning when it first came out, and so we used that, and one of the center directors said, we need more of these. So we had a volunteer donate $150 to get us started, and ever since then, every few months, we're operating 4 centers here in Fort Lauderdale where the abortion rate's about $12,000 a year. So we're very busy. And every client who will take one, we are very happy to give it to them.
Wow.
I thought this was an interesting quote on one of the client's stories. It says, the biggest factor in my decision to carry my baby to term and parent was seeing the video of how abortions are actually done. It was done in good taste with animated figures, but you could just tell that it would be a painful procedure for the mom as well as the baby. I didn't want to hurt my baby. That's why I decided to give life to him.
Wow.
This is really a great project for the Life Talk audience. You have a pregnancy center near your home.
Right.
Why don't you ask them? Do you have it? And maybe you could offer to donate some copies and get the ball rolling.
Or, do a, at $1.50, and we pay the freight, so it's just $1.50 per DVD. You can have a car wash, you can have a bake sale, you can raise enough money to support your local CPC.
Right.
And so if you're a donor out there and you've got a little money, or you can raise a little money and you've got a CPC, like you say, go to them and ask them.
Right.
I'm sure they'll accept it free.
I'm sure they will. And you can use them, and you can save babies, just like what Nancy's doing.
What Nancy is saying as the thing to say, hey, it's proof positive. Other pregnancy centers are doing it, and it's successful. I'm sure they'll take it.
The other thing is we have a DVD called Solutions that not only talks about the animation DVD, but talks about 2 other products that we make available for free to crisis pregnancy centers. And anybody that wants one of those, we sent one to every CPC in the country a few months ago. We'd like to be able to do it again, but If your local CPC didn't get one, if you call them, you say, hey, did you ever see the Solutions DVD? Or if they got it and they changed directors and it got lost or whatever, they don't know about it, contact us. We'll send them one for free, and it'll tell them how to use these products.